lost and found. Although I have lost many things, I have found more by helping others, our community, and our environment. Sometimes the only way I could have found what I found was by losing something else. There are many things I have willingly and sometimes unwillingly given up in order to search and find better things. While my parents focused much of their time and attention on my big brother, I learned to grow up more independent and responsible. Due to my big brother's medical condition, I have lost the normal care and sympathy from an older brother. However, in losing this, I have found and embraced the ability to understand that everyone has their own disability, and everyone has their strong points. Through this, I accumulated many effective ways to help him with his needs. Love and care, along with patience and understanding, are essential. These things I have found have helped me at home as well as in school. In first grade, my teacher asked me if I could try helping a lagging student catch up with math. I agreed and immediately found out that helping that student with math and the methods I used to help my brother were similar. I needed almost the same amount of patience and straightforwardness as helping my brother. Diagrams were very good for being straightforward, as well as talking slowly and clearly and repeatedly to keep their attention. Last year, I was assigned to being the buddy of a boy in second grade who had slight brain problems. At first, I was frustrated and annoyed, since keeping his attention was even harder than keeping my brother's attention. I lost the relaxation that everyone else had when they playfully read or talked with their buddies. But through the week, I managed to catch and keep his attention for so long that we could sit down and read a picture book together. I found that sense of getting something done and accomplishing something I was proud of myself for. During the process, many of my classmates giggled and pointed at him. It painfully reminded me of the many times that my brother's classmates had made him feel hurt, and I felt his sorrow. I stared silently at them until they slowly stopped their giggles. These actions of helping people make me feel proud that I did not shrink back and allow the same behavior that caused my brother to lose much self-confidence to happen to someone else too. Drawing is a gateway to express my thoughts. Right now, we are thinking mostly of our present life, but we must stretch our vision and see that today, global warming and pollution issues are becoming more and more severe. If we don't put a stop to this, our future lives will be affected greatly. To promote green energy, I drew many pictures and submitted them to art contests. In one of them, the California Energy Commission printed my artwork onto calendars and spread my hopes of using more renewable energy. In another, I received the first prize among 6 to 9-year-olds in the United Nations Environment Programme's 18th International Children's Painting Competition. My drawing was printed onto postcards and given the honor of having it publicly presented to help people realize that using green energy has to happen now. I want to someday see my art touch every corner of the globe and inform people of our world's problems. Getting rid of global warming and pollution is a worldwide problem, but before you change the world, you must take care of your community. Every month, I have gone with the student council to visit the Lighthouse Convalescent Hospital. Although I do not know any of the people there, just seeing them smile as we walk in makes me think this is definitely worth it. My grandma and grandpa live in an apartment. Sometimes people there get very lonely. There are barely any parties or gatherings, since the people living there are seniors. Around Valentine's Day, I decided I would go spread some love and cheer to the lonely, ill people. My grandma hosted a lively party, and I put on my dance costume and danced for the seniors. Although the stage was not even close to being formal, it was completely worth losing much of my time and energy to let the others feel the energy and joy that rarely came to that apartment. Losing and finding is a part of our life. We must face our losses and be optimistic, as we all know that no matter what you lose, you will also find something new and possibly better. Thank you.